live inside Rogers Center ahead of the home opener. So much excitement right now, and we are joined by the man, game analyst with Toronto Blue Jays, Pat Tabler. Thanks for waking up so early for us.
Oh, this isn't early. We've just been going through spring training. This is nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
And you live right here, so it's great. So thank you.
I'm happy to be here. It's going to be a great day.
So, Pat, what are we expecting from this year's Blue Jays? How are they different from last year? We know we got a few new players, Kendrys Morales and that sort of Steve Pearce.
Yeah, I think the main thing everybody's got to remember, hey, don't press the panic button just yet. I think we're going to be okay. Kendrys Morales is a really good player. Don't worry about Edwin Encarnacion being gone. I think he's going to be able to fill what Edwin did. He might not hit as many home runs, but he's a great hitter. He's going to have a lot more opportunities with this team. He's going to drive in a lot of runs. This team's going to hit. I think this team's good enough to be a 90-win team. I really do. I know they're 1-5. They could have easily, with a couple of breaks here and there, been 5-1 on that road trip. Easily, if you watched all the games.
They were one-run games, right?
Sure.
They're 1- or 2-run games. They didn't get blown out of any of those games. They're going to be right there. They just have to catch a few more breaks. On Sunday in Tampa, they hit so many balls hard right at the defenders that if those had found holes, that would have been a different game in Tampa Bay. So like I said, they could be easily 5-1 instead of 1-5.
Let's talk about a couple more of the popular players. Osuna will be back in as closer tonight. JD, everyone wants to know, is Josh Donaldson going to be in play? He had the calf injury.
He had the calf problem, had to come out of the game on Sunday, but he was saying after the game, telling us, he goes, don't worry, I'm going to be in there. Look, this is a guy who really comes up and plays in big parts of the game as you're watching him score the winning run against Texas.
Amazing moment.
He'll do everything he can to get into the game. I would be shocked if he's not in the lineup somewhere tonight.
Yeah.
When we talk about, too, the Blue Jays coming off what they did last year, I mean, we were talking about it off camera here. It was electric again in here, the atmosphere. Do you think the team is carrying that through? Like, did you get a sense in spring training like these guys are focused and ready?
You know, Adam, I think they're focused and ready, but what they did last year, I don't think anybody's thinking about that. There's a few new guys like you talked about in the pitching staff and on the bench and in the regular lineup, but as a Major League Baseball player, you don't think about what you did last year. You don't worry about what you did last year. This is a new year, and they're going to try and build their own memories starting tonight here in this ballpark.
Let's talk about this ballpark. So much energy, and I know the players have been very outspoken about what it does for their morale. Talk a little bit about that, and this Rogers Center's crazy.
I'll start talking about that. I'll start with what the other teams say about this, and I talked to the other teams. Say, what's it like coming into this ballpark? Definite home field advantage for the Blue Jays. Definite home field advantage. The turf, the field, the fans, the noise factor, all of that kind of stuff. They don't like coming here. It's intimidating for them to come here and play in the stadium. Thanks to the fans.
Yes, thanks to all of us.
We're a loud bunch.
We're allowed, and we are allowed to be loud.
Yes, you are.
Right. Thank you very much, Pat.
Okay, guys.
Have fun
enjoy
tonight.
the game tonight.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
And by the way, coverage, Tim and Sid, starts at 4 o'clock on Sportsnet. The game also on Sportsnet, 7:07, first pitch. Let's go, Jays.